Hello everyone, my name is Rahul Ahirwar and my topic is cryptography hash function. Hash function. It is a mathematical function that converts our input value into compressed special strings, where input value could be anything. For example, it could be text, video, audio, images, etc. Now this data or input is produced through a mathematical function known as hashing or crypting to produce an output. There are various functions that could be applied, but the most famous are MD5 and SHA. The output which was produced is in the form of special string, something like which was shown on your screen. So basically, a hash is a special string with a fixed value, unique in nature, and has a tendency that it could not be reversible. For instance, one can produce a hash using hashing function, but cannot produce an input value by reverting the output. Let's now we go through some of the features of hash function. First, fixed length. The output or hash should be in the fixed length. For example, when we use the function MD5, which refers to message digest 5 function, which produce an output of 16-bit or 32 character. So input can be of any length, size, but the output remains the same of 16-bit or 32 characters. Second, compression function. Hash function has an ability to compress any input of data in smaller segment. Third, the digest. It refers to the mirror image of the input in a small form factor. Let's now discuss some of the properties of hash function. First, input to hash using hash function is possible, but vice versa is not possible. For example, one can produce a hash from image using hash function, but cannot produce an image from hash. Second, same hash value for source every time. If the input is untouched or genuine, it will produce the hash same every time. Third, two input cannot have the same output. For example, two different images cannot have the same hash code. Now we know what is hash, what is hashing, and how it functions. But the question is, why do we need hashing? To understand better, I request you all to go through these images and try to find the differences. It is likely to impossible to identify such a minor change. To check the integrity and authenticity of the image, I passed it through a hashing function and found that both the images have different hash values, which reflects that there was change made in the image. As you can see in the second image, the red circle shows the change.